Hi, Aries. Welcome to Indiglojypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm happy to do this tarot reading for Aries placements. The messages may or may not resonate. I appreciate your presence and energy, and I hope you're all doing wonderful. So I want to apologize. I meant to start at 8, and I had some technical challenges that have now been overcome. So I'm sorry for the late start, and appreciate anyone who watches this video. I want to thank you all also because I'm almost at 1K, and it's so exciting for me, and I just want to give you guys a huge thank you for helping me reach that goal. Okay, so I was shuffling the tarot. I'm going to be using the what's the name of this deck? I can't think of the name right now, but as I was shuffling the deck for you, the Ten of Pentacles reversed showed itself. So there could be some family concerns happening with you, Aries, or someone, that you're very close to, very connected with. There could also be some financial concerns here, or even with the family business, like possibly closing, or maybe it's just, things are kind of tight. Maybe business has slowed, things of that nature. Or maybe you guys, it's as simple as you wanting to get your whole family together, and that's been a little challenging, but you're determined to kind of get everyone together. Okay, we'll get into it and see. Thank you, Spirit, for overseeing this active divination for Aries and their highest good. Hope you guys are doing amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, please reach out to me on Instagram. I would love to connect with you on a personal level. I also do desired reality coaching. If you're interested in reprogramming at a subconscious level, I would love to work with you on that as well. Two more for Aries, please. Whoops. Uh-oh, my duende. Okay. The Light Seers Tarot, that's what it's called. Sorry about that. King of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Tammy. Hi, my sweet angel. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm here. Thank you for being here. The King of Wands reversed. Some of you guys could be involved with a Leo, or just a person in your energy that this could also be you for some of you, but it's just feeling like maybe like a loss of control or some sort of like pride issue, or this could be the behavior of someone like sometimes the King of Wands can have this attitude of like not answering to anyone, no consequences for any action taking, no consideration for anyone that could possibly be offended or hurt in the process. It's just a very sort of, I do whatever I want, I answer to no one, I don't really care. And I may be seeing several people at the same time for those of you that are in romantic involvements, but for others of you, it could be like your business partner is becoming increasingly difficult to work with. Maybe you're doing all the work and they're not doing anything, and the business is starting to take some financial hits there with that 10 of Pentacles reversed in the beginning. Okay, So with the Seven of Pentacles, your patience has about run out, Aries. Like you guys have been as patient as long as you possibly could. April 7th is really standing out strong right now as well. But I just feel like your patience has really kind of run out in this situation here. And I feel like it's something about you're not really trying to be the last man standing. You're not trying to be the one that drowns in the sinking ship is the sense that I get. The Magician reversed here. So this is looking like you guys could be dealing with someone incredibly manipulative, especially with these two energies here. It's a very manipulative individual. Right? That's not something y'all, Tammy. Yeah, no, that was not, you know how they do the pour the cups, like how an Aries is made. They put like one droplet of water for patience. I mean, y'all can. I will give you that. I won't just say you're totally impatient. That might not be like your strongest suit, but you can be, you know, like you guys can be patient. It's just maybe a little shorter than others, but that's okay. We all have fun things about our sign. But with this Magician reversed, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. It's Mercury energy, but it's really just the energy of like, could be some faulty communication, obviously, because somebody here thinks that they, right. Tammy says it straight up, like, no, girl, we are not. Like, with this King of Wands energy here, I just, it really kind of feels like you are getting ready to like throw in the towel, or something is falling apart, or something along those lines because of this King of Wands energy. It's just a very reckless energy who has no sense of commitment to anyone or anything. And on top of being very manipulative, some of you guys may have invested more than they did. Or maybe some of y'all want to buy them out. If this is a business arrangement, you'd like to like, maybe you suggested buying them out, but they've either like stalled on you or just like didn't even answer you at all. Something like that. But I'm not even getting like, no, I'm not going to do that. Or if they did, it's in a sort of gaslighting way, like kind of minimizing the concerns that you have. It's definitely something like that. When I lifted this, I did see the Lovers reversed. So some of you guys could be in business with a romantic partner, strong Gemini kind of sticking out here, but it's like, I feel like you lost your attraction to the situation. Somebody who was once attractive to you for whatever reason. Maybe you thought they were good with money. Maybe you thought they had a really good work ethic. Maybe they have like a decent track record that was provable, that you were able to trust them before. There's something that was like, okay, I can hang out with this person. But then they started showing their ass, I really feel like, or just not showing up whatsoever. And then behind that is the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you guys feel like you could be doing better on your own. Like you could run the business better. And that's a yes. That Nine of Pentacles is yes, you're correct about that. You would be better off managing this business by yourself. Or buying them out, or whatever you would have to do to kind of like maybe get their energy away from you while you work to keep your household or your family together or your business together. Okay. In the recent past, I almost skipped over this headspace card. The Ten of Pentacles is showing up again. So definitely some financial concerns or some concerns about family, home, or a business that you could have gone into with a family member. It's like you feel like you don't see a future in it. You do not see it prospering or flourishing if it goes down this path in the same way. It's me, your princess. I'm not really sure I understand your question. Plants. I don't know what you mean by that. So I wouldn't really know how to ask that correctly. But right now I am focused on Aries. You are welcome here, whether you're an Aries or not. I do appreciate your presence. Yeah, definitely, like, it's like, I don't see a future. I feel like I'm better off by myself. I would like for them to give me their portion of the business or of the relationship for those of you that are romantically involved. For some of you, it's both, like you're in business with your partner or your spouse here. But and then others of you, like they may be dibbling and dabbling elsewhere. That could be something that you suspected with this King of Wands. We'll get further into it because, you know, I don't want to just say that all King of Wands reversed are just cheaters like that. They can be, but that's not always the case. It's really just this mentality of like, I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't give a damn. I'm kind of an asshole and I own that. It could be something like that, you know. They could be a faithful asshole, but nevertheless an asshole that doesn't have to answer. But anyway, the recent past is a Four of Wands. So I feel like things were going well in the past. Like everything was great. Like you guys had fun together, or you came up with good ideas together, or it was actually fun to work with this person or be around this person. It was fun at one point. But then the clock started ticking at some point. Let me ask that. When did things change, or why did things change? Judgment. So, I feel like you saw them for who they really are, or parts of them that they may be trying to hide. And that's when everything changed with this Judgment card, is what I really feel. It's like you're having to make a judgment call. They could have said something to you that you just can't get past. You know, like maybe they were honest about it and open about it, but you're still uncomfortable with it. Whatever it is they said here is making you feel kind of like judge, or you're having to use your best judgment in the situation here, Aries, okay? But at one point, this was a good idea. It was a good situation. It was working out very well. But then your patience ran out. And then there's a financial issue or a family issue or both. And somebody's been manipulating. Somebody could have been dipping into the business to do pleasure stuff. You know, like that makes no sense, but it does explain why you have no more patience in the situation. So with the Eight of Pentacles here, you're still determined, as you are, Aries. You're still determined to like work and do your best, and to keep going, keep pushing, keep striving. And the eights are a prosperous number. I'm seeing an April 8th here. It's a number of prosperity, diligence, focus, commitment to your craft, whatever it is you're doing. So just because the finances don't look that great right now doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, especially with your determination, and especially with if it's possible for you to get into this by yourself, you know, or maybe even get another business partner or something like that. But many of you can do this by yourself. You don't need a partner. You do not need a partner. Like you were built to run empires, Aries, really by yourself here. Okay, it's good to have assistance, you know, maybe some management or whatever, but as far as like ownership, it would take a very special type of person to like match your energy truly and wholeheartedly here, Aries. Okay, so I love it. I love it. Coming towards you is your own energy, because you a powerhouse and you know it. The Fool energy, this is your card. So this is, I'm getting April 1st here. This is new beginnings. This is you taking a leap of faith. This is you grounding yourself, even though like you're feeling like, I almost said falling, but it isn't a fall. It's a fly. It's more like flying here. I feel like you're not afraid. It's not like you don't have a fear of falling. It's something like that where you feel like whatever happens, I'm going to learn from it and be better because of it. So this unwavering determination. Asshole, just like before. Yeah, period. Yeah, both of those things. I totally get both of that, Tammy. Like, yeah, I don't want to be repeating shit that I already got out of, and y'all are complete powerhouses, complete bosses. But yeah, this Fool energy is you guys like taking a leap of faith. Y'all might decide to go into the next phase of your journey like by yourself. Because you feel like that's best for you. And I should quit being nosy here, Aries, but I just can't. That's why I'm a reader. You did get the Wheel of Fortune behind the Nine of Pentacles. So there is something about destiny turning in your favor, because you are not afraid to grab the bull by the horns. I don't know if everyone says that, but that's something that we say in Texas. and kind of like steer that 1,000-pound beast in your direction, the way you want him to go, the way you need him to face or her to face, whatever. But this Aries, or this Fool energy here that represents Aries, is like, I'm throwing caution to the wind. I believe in myself. I trust myself. And I know I can turn this situation around to work out for me, okay? Regardless of what anybody else is doing here. So the energy that you're in is the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you're kind of like tiptoeing out of something. It's like you're kind of like gradually backing out of something is what I get with this Page of Pentacles. It's like, so you may be really crafty with paperwork, like shifting paperwork in such a way where it works out for you, and also shifting finances in such a way where it works out for you, in addition to your energy, because the Pentacles can represent your energy, but it has to do with what you're paying attention to and where you're moving things. I feel like you're backing out of something, but strategically with this Fool energy, taking everything that you're backing out with and repurposing it somewhere else, okay, that is going to benefit you in one or multiple ways here, okay? The energy around you is the Page of Cups reversed. So I'm a little concerned about this and this, because this is like, I'm an unapologetic asshole. Like, I really lack remorse. I have a hard time apologizing. I don't even see a problem with my behavior type of energy is what I really get. You guys are kind of in an earth element, and with whomever you're dealing with is in a water element here. But it's just like slight manipulation. It's kind of giving off, like nothing grand or anything like that. But, well, although there could be with the King of Wands reversed, but I just get slight little tidbits of manipulation. So it could be like crying or comparing, like, oh, you know, you're just like so-and-so. They left me when I was down, or something like that, trying to get you at an emotional level, or they're trying to like target your competitive energy. Like, I'm not like so-and-so. Hell no, I'm better than them. You can't compare me to them. It's something along those lines here, Aries. But I am kind of getting this disconnect. I feel like you're looking to be fed, Aries. Like, you're looking for your soul to be fed. You're looking for your inner child to be fed. And this person is looking to be babied. Like, they're looking to have their behavior not questioned. And they're looking for someone to kind of like tell them that everything is fine, even when it's not fine. It's giving a little bit of delusion here. I almost want to say, though, like, in some strange way, it's possible that this could turn out. At the very least, it's a conversation about parting ways, whatever that means to you. Or like, I just heard, don't come to the reunion. I heard that. For those of you that are dealing with trying to get family together, you may ask someone not to show up because of their shenanigans are going to throw off the vibe. But you're straight up going like, don't come, like, which may be hard for you because you want the whole family there. But you just don't see how their presence is going to contribute to the whole of the family, of the business, of the relationship, for those of you that are dealing with relationships. But really, you know, at the very least, it could be like a conversation, an open and honest conversation about that. Or like, but I do see you using a strategy of some sort if you are going to decide to like conclude this contract. I see you backing out in a very smart, intelligent way here, Aries. Okay. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. People get it so twisted. Like, they just think just because, you know, an Aries is giving you the benefit of the doubt doesn't mean that it's always going to be like that. Like, People get that real twisted and they got the wrong one for that. That's for damn sure. And chances are, like, an Aries has already been very open and honest about what the fuck they think or feel, period. Like, not really worried about your feelings. They're just being honest and open is what it is, okay? Not that they don't care about your feelings, of course, but it's just like, look, shit ain't working. Fix it. Okay, so the Three of Cups here is indicating to me that somebody is wanting a reunion, and with that Judgment card there as well. Someone is wanting to kind of like stay together, but it's like, I just heard stay together for the kids because of these pages. So some of you may have kids with somebody here, and that is possibly why it hasn't separated yet, as much as you want to go your own way. There are children involved for some of you, and you think it will affect them negatively. For those of you with children, some of them could already be kind of affected negatively because of someone's behavior who's been very like unpredictable is what I'm getting, and putting a lot of stress on the entire household here. The Three of Cups is, I get a few different messages off this. I heard I'm good either way with the Three of Cups. So somebody's good either way. I feel like it's both of you. I feel like it's really you, Aries, because you're already kind of sliding out like with strategically. So you're like, look, whether this person is in it or not, I'm good. This person may think that they're good either way, but I feel like because of the emotional like dependency, I don't feel that they really believe they're good either way. I really don't here. Although they may sort of try to portray that, I highly doubt that. And then the coming together. And then I also see like this party, like maybe everything's always a fucking party and nothing is like serious. Like, and it's like, well, it's all fun and games until we are bankrupt or we are out of a home, you know, or we're having to separate because I have to go stay with my family and you have to go stay with yours. It's, you know, it could be something like that as well. Like, I like to have fun too, but I also like to prosper. I also like to like have absolutely no financial concerns so I can really turn up. So I feel like that's you thinking more practically here, Aries, while the other person that you could be dealing with is like more having a good fucking time, and it seems to be at your expense here. Hi, Brandy. Thank you so much for being here. There you go. There you go. Backing out in a classy way. I love that. And it's safer too, you know, especially for the feminine. It's just safer. Like, I heard from a lawyer on TikTok that women who are intending to leave a relationship should do so, like, they should make the announcement after they've physically gone for their safety, because of most of the time there's a catastrophic event or where someone is unalived. It's during like the immediate time where she's makes the announcement in front of the person, like, hey, by the way, we're breaking up and I'm moving out. Even if the relationship has been mostly good and that person has been very kind and nice, there's still like a chance of that person snapping. Like, that's when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy, but it does make sense. Platinum and Gold, hello, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you so very much. So you do have a 10th card here, and it's the Death and Rebirth card. This is Scorpio energy. There could be a Scorpio involved in the situation. It is reversed. So it seems like something is having almost a seemingly impossible time changing is what I really get. I see the Aries individual having a small transformation as well. So there's something about you focusing on what it is you want to grow, Aries. If that is your finances, if that is your family, if that is a certain business, your spirit guides want you to focus on that. They want you to program yourself to focus on prospering, on family, on expanding. That's how you're going to manifest that. If you feel like there's any blockages in those areas, it's definitely what you're paying attention to that is like your guides want you to be intentional about what it is you're paying attention to, especially if it's in those sectors, if it has to do with family, growth, expansion, money, career, things like that. Like focus on that more often than not, even if you have someone around you annoying you, bothering you, not showing up for you. Maybe you suspect that they're like unfaithful to you, or they just kind of like lack the maturity, etc. And maybe, or even though that they're behaving like that, still find a way to focus on what it is you do want to grow, and try to pull your focus away from what isn't working for you. Okay. Like definitely, solve your whatever you feel like is a delay for you or it's not working for you. Like definitely go ahead and hit that. But they want your focus to be on like your work or your finances, or what it is you're good at, what it is you enjoy doing, what it is that you could create effortlessly or do effortlessly almost for free because you like it that much. Like they want you to focus more on that than this person who seems to be either emotionally manipulative or unavailable or just all over the place and not dependable here for you. But this death and rebirth card is like telling me that in conclusion, it's not looking like it's going to change. Okay. Not in the way that you want it to change. And I also see a personal transformation with this Fool energy. It's you kind of going all in for yourself, whatever that means to you. If you need to back out of something that was promising at first, but now it's like bullshit, go ahead and classily slide on out of that and focus your attention on what you want to classily slide on up in. Okay. And that is what will start this transformational process in your life, or continue it. Some of you may have already started a transformational process because you want something to grow in your life. You want to manifest. Like there's a lot of money in this reading. There's a good bit of money in this reading. So you definitely want some sort of like prosperity. I am getting a little forgiveness here with there's a bunch of yellow, the color yellow in here. So, forgive in your own time. Definitely forgive yourself for anything you feel like you could have done differently or whatever, or, this person, they're only at the level that they're at, Aries. It's not a reflection of you as an individual, as a soul. You are still set to like take a leap of faith, do something on your own and be extremely successful at it. Like you went from the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles and then the Wheel of Fortune after that. So like you are the perfect person for this next phase in your life. And if that means that everybody is not welcome to the family reunion, then, they just can't get their invitation. It's just going to work out better for everybody, especially you here. Okay. So let me get a cosmic insight card for you. I hope you guys are feeling okay. Like I'm sensing that some of you may be experiencing some body pains or some fatigue, just because of what's been, what you guys have been kind of handling here. Okay, so you got distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant, which we established because somebody's like all over the place and not seeming very dependable. And then we got caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. I think that's a beautiful message, especially with the body pains I'm kind of picking up on, and the like feeling a little bit tired and things like that. I just feel like someone's like energy is seeping over into your energy, and you're having to do the work of 2 people. And it's like, if you are going to do that, then you might as well be one person doing that. Yeah, definitely don't overwork yourself. And you're fucking worth it. Like you are worth it. It'll be y'all's birthday season before you know it. Y'all have a full moon coming up in your sign very soon. I just automatically felt guided to get you guys Eternal Crystals Oracle deck. I feel like I can't focus. You can force yourself to do that by like putting something in the search in YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. Tammy, like let's say you want like a higher income, then you'll put like wealthy activities in the search, for example, on TikTok, and then it'll show you all these things, and you'll literally be paying attention to the videos you're watching or the content that you're watching, you know, or I want to see somebody count out $100,000 bills. Like they have videos like that on YouTube, or you know, whatever. Or you can look up like a place you want to travel to that's extremely expensive, or you know, consider it expensive or whatever, and just like look at, you know, how much, go look at the place you want to stay. Like, don't worry about the price. Just look at where you would want to stay if money was no object, you know, where you would want to shop, where you'd want to eat, all of, like who you would invite, how you want to fly. Like deliberately make yourself pay attention to what it is you want to grow, and you will see some changes very quickly, especially the more often you do it, and especially the times at which you do it. So I would say like when you get up in the morning after you like give your thanks for waking up and everything, or right before you're falling asleep, when you're in that theta state still, like you're between asleep and awake, that's when your subconscious is extremely impressionable, and it will like start to seep in what it is you are paying attention to. Yeah, I totally feel that. I resonate with that, Tammy. Like, it will work. I promise you. Like, the more you pay attention to anything, the more it's going to grow, you know, whether it's some asshole or whether it is a fancy trip to Monaco or wherever, you know, wherever, Tuscany, wherever you want to go. Like, it'll just, and then it'll, your algorithm will pick it up and it'll start showing you shit, because it'll be like, oh, she likes that. Especially if you hit the like button, like, oh, she likes fancy vacations. She likes expensive luggage. She likes $2 million homes, or whatever, you know, fill in the blanks for yourself. And it'll start giving you content like that. And before you know it, like you're paying attention to this type of stuff all the time. And then certain things just will not even do for you anymore. Like, oh, this doesn't look like the life that I'm manifesting. So it'll get less and less and less and less of your attention. You're already there. You're already ahead of yourself and don't even realize it. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Very, very much so. Like you're destined for this. You're the perfect woman for the job. Like you are totally built for this. Obstacles, they're there for our growth. You know what I mean? Like they're happening for us, not to us. So if there's something in our life we don't like, then we can fix it by focusing on something else, or asking ourselves, well, you know, is there anything that I'm contributing to the situation to have me experiencing this? And then we can work on ourselves, you know. But there's always a way to make your life look exactly the way you want it to look. And I mean exactly. If you want a purple airplane, honey, you can get that plane. It doesn't matter. If you want to, it doesn't matter. Like fill in the blank. It will be yours. You just have to focus on it on a consistent basis through repetition, and know that it's already yours. Like that's a big piece of it, is not feeling separate from the thing that you want to experience. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries angel. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support over the years. You are magical. You guys got, ooh, this is pretty, but I think everything's pretty. Y'all don't listen to me. But lepidolite. It's a number 26, which is an 8. There's that number 8 again, that prosperity number here. I know a lot of you Aries like money. Y'all like fancy shit. Y'all like the finer things in life. And it's not even really about the materials. It's about the freedom, is what you guys really love. Y'all like to be free to come and go as you please, to buy what you want and not feel guilty about it. You know, you guys like to share with your loved ones, your friends and family. Y'all like buying gifts for people. Like it's just the freedom that prosperity gives you is what you guys are in it for. Okay. So I'm getting March 26th, April 8th, life path number 8. It says trust, third eye and crown chakras. Very beautiful stone. Okay. Lepidolite. Sounds like a stripper name. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't, please. I'm not, I need to log off. Like, all right. Okay, hold on. I got the wrong one. 26. Okay. Trust in the universe. Stay strong and positive. Stand in your own space and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be right now. Try to remove any doubts you might have about what is going on around you. It is time for you to trust and move forward. It is also important that you pay attention to and trust any intuitive feelings that you are receiving. This is your spirit guides and angels' way of getting messages through to you. Even if you don't understand why something is happening, trust that everything is going to be okay. That's so important, Aries. Lepidolite helps you to overcome any worries that you may have. It also helps you to be independent and opens you up to trust and self-love. Lepidolite, sorry guys, one second. Lepidolite helps you to overcome any worries that you may have. It also helps you to be independent and opens you up to trust and self-love. Lepidolite is associated with the third eye and crown chakras. It is known as the stone of transition. Perfect, because you guys are entering this Fool energy, and you know, there is something calling on you to transition or to transform. If you are transitioning in certain areas of your life right now, take this as a great sign that you need to trust in the decision that you have made. It is the right time for this transition to occur. Enjoy the new beginnings that are flowing into your life. Okay, I love that so much for you. And I also just want to tie in that if you guys are doing any third eye and crown work, just, you know, make sure that that root chakra is quite grounded, just so you have a stabling sort of energy in the lower chakra region before you start working with those upper chakras. Although I highly recommend working with them, and maybe even investing in this lepidolite stone. You know, just check with the provider that you're going to purchase it from and make sure that it's authentic and it's a real crystal, and the power is you. I also want to tie that in. Crystals are amazing, like conduits for various things. They're here for a reason. They're what make this planet very special. But you are the power too. Okay, like that crystal has power because you are giving it power as well. Okay, so like I just want to, you know, make that. I'm so glad, Tammy. I'm so glad. And honey, I will tip you them dollar bills. Let me know when you're going on. I'm glad. Thank you all so very much for being here. I hope this was helpful to you guys. And I want to thank you again for helping me reach my goal. Thank you all for the likes and your support, Tammy. I appreciate you. Just have no idea. Yeah. So Aries, thank you again. And I wish you all so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. And until next time, my beautiful Rams, take care.